A series of strikes by train drivers on Southern railways will go ahead next week after a judge-backed planned action by the ASLEF union. An argument by the train company that the walkout would be unlawful under EU law was rejected, which means more frustration for commuters before and after Christmas. Emilia Papadopoulos has been following developments and joins us from the High Court. Emilia.
Yes, Assad, well, as you mentioned there, this is a really significant case because it's the first time EU law has actually been used to try and stop British strike action. And that was only possible because Govia Thameslink, the company that owns Southern, are actually part French owned. But it all boils down to the fact that it's bad news for commuters, unfortunately, because those strikes will be going ahead. And passengers have suffered a number of strikes over the last year, but those were mainly over a long-running dispute over the role of guards. And these are set to be a whole lot worse, these strikes next week, because these strikes in question actually concern drivers, which essentially means that there will be no trains running. So we are expecting quite a lot of travel chaos. But after the High Court ruling, Mick Whelan, who's the General Secretary of the ASLEF union, said that the legal action was a waste of money. He also hailed the victory and said that Southern should now do the right thing and sit down, negotiate properly and sensibly. And we also had a statement from Govia Thameslink, the company that runs Southern Railway. They said that naturally they were disappointed with the decision. They said, we brought this action for the benefit of our passengers. The judge has now given us permission to appeal the decision, and they are discussing at the moment with their legal team whether or not they will appeal. We should find out in the next couple of days. And Assad, I must also tell you that the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, has now waded into this row. He posted a message on his Twitter page, a video actually, to Southern passengers. He said that they'd been failed by the government and said that this was another reason why TfL should actually run those commuter services. But just to remind people of those planned strike dates on Southern Railways, currently industrial action is going on at the moment. That ends at midnight tonight. Then there's 3 days of strikes next week, starting on Tuesday into Wednesday and also Friday. There's a 24-hour strike on Monday the 19th of December, and then on Saturday the 31st until Monday the 2nd of January, and finally also planned action on Monday the 9th of January until Saturday the 14th. So of course for commuters this is very bad news. They'll be hoping that some kind of deal can be reached before those dates.
They will indeed. A difficult time ahead for Southern commuters. Thanks very much, Emilia Papadopoulos.